Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, that Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Welcome to all the new and old subscribers. If you're just coming across my channel for the first time, don't watch and go without subscribing. And don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So my part bring you another news, and this news is about Soludo writing to Buhari again for Nnamdi Kanu unconditional release. So the headline here reads, you granted amnesty to repentant Boko Haram's terrorist. Southeast Beckons released Nnamdi Kanu to me before May 29, Governor Soludo writes Buhari. Governor Soludo has written to President Mohamed Buhari appealing for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. The letter is titled Passionate Appeal for the Urgent Release of Nnamdi Kanu and copied to the President-elect Bola Tinubu and the Minister of Justice and the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami. In the letter, Governor Soludo appealed to Buhari to release the separatist leader to him personally before he hands over power to Tinubu on May 29, even if it would be on bail, adding that he could vouch that Kanu would be presented in court when needed. Commending the Buhari government for granting amnesty to repentant Boko Haram terrorists in Northeast Nigeria, Soludo said it was time to extend the same grace to Kanu. He said, if releasing Kanu unconditionally is untenable, he should be granted administrative bail on compassionate grounds. He wrote, in the light of the foregoing, it is my earnest prayer that Mr. President may kindly consider the immediate and unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu as demanded by the United Nations Human Rights Council and the Federal High Court. This will be the right thing to do as a country that should install the principles of the rules of law and in compliance with the international law and the convention that Nigeria is signatory to. Alternatively, if there are persisting grounds that makes his unconditional release untenable, Mr. President may consider granting him administrative bail on compassionate grounds as part of the national healing process, creating a conducive atmosphere for a political solution. In this circumstance, I am prepared to take him on bail. My government is prepared to provide him with all alternative secured accommodation at Oka, where he will have access to appropriate medical care, among others, and make him available when required. This will help to diffuse tensions in Southeast and pave the way for constructive discussion towards progress. We commend your efforts in the Northeast, especially in granting amnesty and rehabilitation for repentant Boko Haram's operatives. The Southeast beckons, and I am confident that you can still do something historic within the remaining days of your tenure. Mr. President, I am available for a meeting, if need be, at your earliest convenience to discuss any or all of the prayers above. God has been merciful to you over your entire life, especially during the past 80 years. As you shepherd a transition process to hand over to your successor, you might as well help to smoothen his easy takeoff by resolving some of the lingering issues such as Nnamdi Kanu's detention. I therefore respectfully call on you as a statesman to discharge a historic show of mercy and release Nnamdi Kanu before you hand over on the 29th May 2023. According to Soludo, Kanu's incarceration has worsened insecurity in Southeast. He lamented that Kanu had got two favorable court judgments ordering his release. He said, however, up to this moment and ongoing on to nearly 2 years, the trial house has stalled and lingered in the court, where with no end in sight. Without meaning to dive into the merits of his case, it is pertinent to point out that Nnamdi Kanu has gotten two rulings in the court ordering his release from detention. It is also my understanding that the federal government has secured a stay of execution of one of these rulings and is also appealing the same. One of the court rulings for his release remains unchallenged and or sitting in July 2022, the United Nations Human Rights Council had issued an opinion calling on the federal government to release him unconditionally. In the meantime, the continual detention of Nnamdi Kanu has created what, for want of a better description, can be seen as a systemic insecurity in Southeast. Some supporters of Nnamdi Kanu have imposed a obnoxious and harmful sit-at-home, really? Order, sit-at-home order every Monday in Southeast, while all manner of criminal gang, kidnappers, bandits, and armed robbers, it is a now masquerade as freedom fighters or those fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. The human toll in terms of lost lives and socio-economic hardship, as well as challenges to our security personnel, are matter for another day. Since my assumption of the office as governor of Anambra, we have been fighting these criminal heads-on in partnership with the security agencies. While we have achieved significant success in Anambra, some businesses remained closed and movement remained limited on Mondays out of fear and anxiety. It is our belief that a lot still needs to be done, and paradoxically, Nnamdi Kanu may end up as a part of the lasting solution. In January, the governor called for the unconditional release of detained IPOB leader. Governor Soludo said he was ready to stand as a surety for Kanu if the Nigerian government could not release him unconditionally. According to him, Kanu was needed at the roundtable conversation to discuss the insecurity in Southeast. Okay, so that is it, my people. Governor Soludo has written another letter concerning Nnamdi Kanu's unconditional release. He is asking Buhari's government to release Nnamdi Kanu before he leaves office on May 29. But what I'm asking is, why is it only one person speaking? Because when Court of Appeal discharged Nnamdi Kanu and acquitted him, this was the time these governors from Southeast, or Southeast governors, traditional rulers, all the, politicians from Southeast supposed to sit down together, have a conversation. Now, Court of Appeal has discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu. What else? Why is the government not releasing him? That was the time how a broad opportunity had the opportunity to ask Nigerian government why they don't want to release him as Nnamdi Kanu. But when Alami said Nnamdi Kanu was only discharged, not acquitted, this was the time these people would have stand up and say, what are you talking about? Why are you saying he was only discharged and not acquitted? I mean, the court said he has been discharged and acquitted. Why are you changing what the court said? Malami made that statement and said that he's waiting for Southeast governors and stakeholders to say something. Nobody said anything. This was the time these people would have said something. Iwanyanwu is one side calling for Nnamdi Kanu's unconditional release. On Hakem, is it on Hakem? On Naman, Guinea Naman is something like that from Enugu, Anambra State also, called for his release. A lot of them has been coming one by one, calling for him. It's not you people calling him one by one. You people should join hands together if you people really want to do something. Now, Nnamdi Kanu has been in DSS dungeons since his kidnap from Kenya and illegally rendition back to Nigeria. He has been there. U.S. Human Rights Council has ordered for his unconditional release. Still, Nigerian government refused releasing him. Supreme Court has ordered for his release. Nigerian government refused releasing him. Appeal Court has discharged and acquitted him. All the charges brought against him, they still refuse releasing him. So Soludo made mention of repentant Boko Harams and the amnesty given to them. Repentant Boko Harams are being pampered. Yeah, these people are terrorists killing people all over Nigeria. They are being pampered. They are being pardoned, or they are being treated well more than non-terrorists. Then, so Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. He's not a leader of any terrorist group. He's a freedom fighter, and Nigerian government has refused releasing him because he asked for nothing but freedom. Yeah, they have refused releasing him. First, they went to his house to assassinate him. They failed and ended up killing more than 50 million innocent Biafran youth. They didn't stop there. They went to Kenya and kidnapped him. And the people we have in Southeast, instead of them to come out and without fear and their own selfish gains. Ask Nigerian government why they are refusing to release Nnamdi Kanu, even when court has discharged and acquitted him, all the charges brought against him. Rather, they are coming one after the other, coming one by one. You people should come together and ask this question. You people, if you people take up this very case and say, Nigerian government must come and explain to us why they refuse releasing Nnamdi Kanu or releasing Nnamdi Kanu, our son, even when court has discharged and acquitted him, and you as UN Human Rights Council ordering for his release also, still they refuse releasing him. And as Soludo is saying, releasing Nnamdi Kanu for me, I want to stand as a shorty. Shorty for what? What's Nnamdi Kanu's crime? Asking for freedom. You people are the reason these Fulanis are looking down on you people. They don't all listen to you people. They don't even respect you people. They don't do anything you people ask them to do. But once they open their mouth and ask you people to kill your people, for them to accept you people wherever and give you people in position, you people will do it immediately without thinking twice, without looking back. But if you people ask them to do something, they will look at you people and turn their eyes like you people don't matter. You people don't have any right to ask them to do anything for you people, because you people have sold yourselves and they reduced yourselves to nothing. If I thought you people still have that integrity, you people still have that respect and that honor that it was have. Because you people have sold yourself. You people will say something and say from now to you, the kingdom come. The Fulanis will not listen to you people. They will not obey or do what you people are pleading them pleading them to do. Now, Nnamdi Kanu unconditional release is what you're begging for. Bail. You will stand as a shorty. The question is, you people supposed to ask Nigerian government this question: how did you people kidnap Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, a British citizen? Or how did you people kidnap our son in Kenya? You people did not just kidnap him in Kenya and brought him back to Nigeria. You people tortured him in Kenya for 8 days and renditioned him illegally back to Nigeria. These are the questions you people supposed to ask Nigerian government and expect them to give you people answer. And again, after they gave you people answer of that one, you people ask them again, why did they refuse releasing Nnamdi Kanu even when their own court has discharged and acquitted him? He said, you people are running around begging them, oh, we don't want to displease them, we don't want to get them angry, we don't want to stamp on their door. Are you people serious? So that is it, my people. If you people are serious, you people will do the needful. That is it, my people. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Thank you all. Nnamdi Kanu will be released unconditionally, but I'm very sure that Elohim is doing it in his own way. And when he's done, nobody will tell the enemies. Thank you all.